What's up, people? Marjack79 here, and today I have a little bit of a different kind of video set up for you guys. As you saw by the title, this is kind of a Marvel Legends Infinity War in-game kind of MCU haul update video, and just on some characters that I have decided to update on my MCU shelf to fill out, just you know, get a kind of a correlation of the ending of some of the characters, as you can see. So the newest figures that I have gotten is the Infinity War Black Panther with the energy stored up in the suit. I did get the Infinity War Thor with the Stormbreaker, so these were the only two Thors that I had in my collection, and obviously I needed a serious upgrade. I do have the Civil War Black Panther and the regular Black Panther from the movie Black Panther Marvel Legend as well. And then obviously I really needed an updated Black Widow as well, and I really like the updated face sculpt of the Black Widow figure. I also wanted to talk about just some of the newer Marvel Legends the MCU figures that got announced today, like Rescue, War Machine, and Sherry. They were all announced today. And then I also wanted to talk about I just ordered the Chinese knockoff SH Figure Arts Iron Spider too, so I'm gonna show you a picture of that, maybe get some of y'all's thoughts on that, and if you've gotten that figure or had any experience with it. I just want to know everybody's thoughts. So I figure let's just kind of hop in here a little bit, maybe just do some switcheroonies and just re-up the shelf, and at the end of the video I'll show y'all an updated Marvel Legends MCU shelf. All right, let's do it. All right, man, so we got our Black Panther out of the package. But yeah, man, I really wanted to the main reason for this, because I really wanted this updated Black Panther figure to really showcase the Infinity War in-game version of Black Panther. Yeah, man, compared to the Civil War, I do have a really cool idea for the Civil War Black Panther 2. I want to put the new Chadwick Boseman or / T'Challa head on top of this one. I want to see if it works. Then we're going to give him a more historic pose with just these two fisted hands here. But first of all, let's just go through and check out how much the head sculpts have improved since Civil War. So this is the Civil War head T'Challa, just your random generic black guy. Like, oh, how black people look like, it'll be fine. Like, no, this was awful. All of it's like they didn't even know what Chadwick Boseman looked like when they were making this sculpt here. And then we get to this light-skinned guy here. Definitely still not really looking too much like Chadwick Boseman. At least he's got like the, I don't know, the the goatee, I guess, but definitely not the skin tone or the hairline. What's up with this weird, like, pointed hairline he's got right here too? I've always found that weird. But then this one kind of looks the most like Chadwick Boseman, but this one that I just got has got this weird white speck on his eyelid there. That sucks. What the hell, man? God, like, really? So maybe I can try to take a brown Sharpie and color that in or something. I don't know. It's just annoying more than anything else. So yeah, so let's set up this stand and let's take a look at it. Like I said, the main thing I wanted to do was we want to take off maybe this head here and put the Chadwick Boseman head on. There we go, that fits perfectly. Wonderful. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. We want to take out these clawed hands here. If they would come out. Do the claw hands come out? Hold on, guys. Okay, so unfortunately, the hands on the Civil War T'Challa do not come out. I pulled, but it felt like I was going to break the figure, man. So I just chose to pose him kind of like he's standing, talking to the nation of Wakanda, holding his Black Panther mask. I think that looks awesome, man. Aside from that white speck on top of his eye, yeah, I think that looks really good. So we're gonna go with that pose right there, and then we have our Black Panther pose ready to be added into our Infinity War stand. So, all right, man. So let's move on to the next character here. All right, man. So next we have our Thor, and this will definitely be my definitive Thor once I get him out of the package. So my idea here is the main thing. I want to take the Mjolnir here and this lightning effect. I want to add it to this Thor as well. So I don't know. This is the Figma Thor from the original Avengers. I don't know, man. I'm just so sick of this figure. It's old. It's outdated. It just doesn't look good anymore. Even though I paid like $80 for it, it just doesn't. It's crazy that even though it's like 10 years old at this point, or not 10 years, maybe like 7 or 8 years, a 7-year-old Figma figure is kind of like outclassed by a newer Marvel Legends figure now at this point, man. It's insane to me. Like, I just paid $20 for it at Target. Yeah, he looks great, man. So let's go ahead and crack him open. Let's see if we can, fix him up right here. All right, and I am super satisfied with that. Look at that, man. I think that came out freaking great. I mean, even though it's not Fat Thor from Endgame, I think this is would be, in my opinion, like the definitive most powerful Thor like ever. If he was like still in shape and had Mjolnir and Stormbreaker at his disposal, man, potentially could have beaten Thanos by himself. It's possible. I'm kind of over this Ragnarok sword too, because I just don't remember him using a big sword like that in Ragnarok. I remember like he had those two blue twin swords or something. I don't know, and then he just used his lightning power. So I don't care about that. So when I put this one back on the shelf, he's just gonna be like that, and then I don't even know if I want to put this one back on the shelf, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just something about it. It just really grinds my gears. I mean, he's short. He just doesn't fit the scale with anything anymore. I don't know. Depending on if I want to sell it or not. That's the sad part. I think that's the saddest part, man. Even the face sculpt just doesn't. It just looks so stupid. It just looks stupid now, though. But yeah, this is definitely my definitive Thor figure for my MCU shelf now. Definitely. Shout out Marvel Legend. Definitely a shout out. Alright, let's move on. Oh, and by the way, too, I did try to give Mjolnir to Cap, too, to Captain America, but my Civil War SS Figures Captain America does not have an open-fisted hand to put the stick of Mjolnir in. So yeah, I couldn't do it, man. I was so sad, but I was definitely gonna pose Mjolnir with Cap, but couldn't do it. It's unfortunate. And last but not least, we have our self-sacrificing heroine herself, Black Widow. So sad, man. I'm still traumatized by her unfortunate demise in Endgame. Yeah, man. So I definitely had to go ahead and add her, at least the Infinity War version of her, to the collection too. If they had come out with the Endgame version of her, like a good version, I will probably pick that up too. Because yeah, man, I really just like the character that much now at this point. So yeah, it's not really much to look at for the package. So let's just go ahead and crack it open. But obviously, you can tell that just the monumental improvement on the face sculpt from this one to this one here is crazy. All right, and now we have our Black Widow out of the package, and as you can see, just that face sculpt is just absolutely stunning. Look at that, man. Such a beautiful character. Got her stun guns here in the pouches. Got her the batons here, looking really cool. Kind of posted with like one in front, one out in back. I think that looks really dope. Have her boots, pants here. Again, I'm not going to go through her articulation. This figure is old enough where I'm sure there's like 1,000 other articulated videos of just this figure. So just really just a video of just me talking to you guys just about me collecting Marvel stuff, man. That's all it is. Compare her to her old Avengers Winter Soldier look here. Still a cool look, but man, I do wish I could take that face sculpt and put it on that one. That would be cool, because I still think I prefer this outfit more. But I mean, this is obviously would be my definitive version of the character on the shelf now, because just the face sculpt is just undeniable. I think that face sculpt even looks better than the SH Figure Arts version in some ways, man. She does come with some fisted hands too, but with all these weapons at her disposal, I don't know why would you do that? so yeah, man. All right, let's take her off and let's talk about a few more things, man. Okay, so right now we're looking at the Civil War War Machine and the Civil War Spider-Man. So I just recently ordered the Chinese version, or the knockoff per se, of the SH Figure Arts Iron Spider to get an updated version of Spider-Man from my MCU shelf. I've just seen pictures of it. I've clicked on some other YouTube reviews of it. I mean, it looks like an Ari figure to me, so I'm going to try it out. I mean, I only paid $15 for it on eBay, for God's sake. So I mean, even if it comes out terrible, it won't really be that big of a loss. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, all of the new wave of the Marvel Legends have been announced. Probably the ones that I am most excited for is Shuri from Black Panther. Also made her appearance in Infinity War and Endgame as well. Then we have Rescue. Obviously, that is the Iron Man suit made for Pepper Potts. I cannot wait to get that one. I'm probably the most excited about that one. And then we also have the updated War Machine from Endgame and Infinity War as well. Very excited to get that. So let's cut to some of the pictures here.
Alright, man, so first let's take a look at this War Machine from Endgame that's coming out soon. I think it's street date. This is the next few months here. So the first thing I'm noticing is it has a way improved articulation from the Civil War Machine, man. This looks amazing. From the weird smile at the faceplate to all the different designs and stuff on the chest, to the machine guns on his forearms there. The top gun's been improved as well. Awesome. Then we move on to the Rescue figure, probably the biggest surprise from Endgame. You know, it's weird, in the movie I thought that the Rescue armor was more of a blue tint, but it looks like it's more of a purplish tint, I guess. So yeah, man, it looks awesome as well. Pepper Potts, definitely a critical Marvel character that everybody needs in their collection as well. Awesome that she finally got her own armor at the very end, but cannot wait to add her to my collection. Definitely one I'm excited for. And then the one that I'm most excited for is definitely going to be the Shuri. Her neck is a little bit weird. Face sculpt is good. Eyes look a little bit buggy though. So hopefully if they're able to fix those tiny cosmetic issues before the figure gets released. But other than that though, I'm just happy to finally have an awesome Shuri figure in my collection, man. Like I said, these are straight dated to come out in the next few months here. So just really excited to get these three specifically into my collection.
Alright guys, and that's going to about wrap it up right there. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention as well, I do have the Mark 80 Iron Man on pre-order at SH Figure Arts as well. So I think that comes out in a couple months, so you can definitely expect a review from there from me. I'm on the hunt for a Thanos 2. There was a serious debacle on Bluefin, the distributor for SH Figure Arts to America for the Thanos figure, and which is absurd to me because it's the biggest movie in the world. You would think that you would realize that everybody is going to want to get their hands on the biggest villain one of the biggest villains in a movie ever. So that's quite unfortunate too. I don't know if I'm gonna try to hunt for the Marvel Legends Thanos 2, but I really don't want that wave though. So that's why I might try to hit eBay to see what's going on there. Yeah, man, but I'm definitely satisfied with this specific hunt on how it turned out. Like I said, I got the Thor and the Black Widow from Target, and for $19.99 each. Then I got the Black Panther from eBay for just $15. Couldn't beat it, man. So definitely adding the Mjolnir, the Stormbreaker to this Thor makes him look epic. This Black Panther with the energy built up, it's amazing. Then the new face sculpt of the Black Widow is awesome as well. Then we're gonna have the updated War Machine from Marvel Legends. Gonna have the Iron Spider. It's gonna be awesome. I'm still gonna display this Black Widow as well. I'm still gonna display that T'Challa on that Thor, and I might still display the Ragnarok Thor as well. We'll see. So I'll tell you what, let's take all this stuff downstairs and let's update the shelf, and then I'll bring y'all back. Alright guys, and now we are back and we have our new figures set up. So here's our Black Widow standing next to Hawkeye and Captain Marvel looking awesome. And then we also have our old school Black Widow in the back there, dual wielding some pistols, looking awesome. I actually took and gave Winter Soldier a machine gun here, and I took his extra pistol and I gave it to the old school Black Widow. So I think that came out really well. It looks awesome on the shelf right there. And we got Spidey, the War Machine. Then we have our Thor right there looking cool with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir. The shelf that looks awesome, man. I really like that. So Cap, Iron Man. Like I said, our updated Iron Man is coming a couple months. There's our updated T'Challa looking awesome on the shelf. And there's our old school Thors right there. In the back, no Mjolnir right there, obviously. But I did keep his sword right there because he just looked weird without it. Loki, Valkyrie, Ant-Man, Wasp, Fury. Got the Guardians here with the 3 Groots. Yeah, man, definitely all of my collection of Iron Mans there. Got the Civil War with Iron Man 3, the original Avengers, and Age of Ultron. So I definitely plan on getting the Infinity War suit, and like I said, the in-game suit is on its way. The Iron Spider suit is on its way as well. So yeah, man. So then we for our T'Challa, put him right there next to our Black Panther, the regular one. Shuri, I cannot wait for that updated Shuri. As you can see, I just have a generic, just a kid's toy Shuri right there as a stand-in. But yeah, that T'Challa came out really good, just with the face holding his mask too, and standing next to Okoye Shuri. Looks really good, man. Looks really good. I might pick up the Killmonger too in his regular outfit. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, I'm considering it. Alright, man. So as always, I appreciate everybody for watching, especially if you stayed through the whole video. As always, if this video gets to 100 likes, 100 shares, I would do a giveaway of a figure. So help me out, I'll help y'all out. So as always, you can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at marjack79. As always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.